Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Gardo8 Elite and it's good to have you here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Warrock videos, Rush Team videos, whatever the heck I mean. The point is, we're back to gaming today. Now, however, I will not be showing you another Rush Team video. I know that I've had fun with them, I had some friends involved with it, and I just feel like it's been the same thing over and over. But I had mentioned previously that I wanted to do a, kind of odd and retro or, other types of games like that. So I had come across one that I remembered from when I was younger, and it's a game called Tokyo Extreme Racer. If anyone's ever heard of it, there's not very much gameplay of it, and kind of think of the Need for Speed Underground before Need for Speed Underground happened. It's very Japanese. It is very, very true to the car culture. But if you're familiar with this, then it's very close to how it would actually street racing would be. And the cars are really spot on, and something I personally really enjoy. So without further ado of me yammering on, get to the video. All right, so here we are. Old school PlayStation 2 logo. I just did like an entire 30-minute recording of like going through all of this, and totally remembered that there was no audio on it. So yeah, I hate when that happens. All right, so here we are with the game. I'm not going to go through all the cinematic of the intro and everything, just because it is really long, and if you want to see it uploaded separate, I can do that. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Link in the description below. But so here is Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. If you have not seen this game, it's incredibly fun. Again, imagine Underground, before Underground, Need for Speed. I've already went through all these in hard. I'll go through them quickly. Probably kind of again, play test as well as recorded in 30 minutes. Music, by the way. What do you think of the music? Oh, it is. Very Japanese, that is for sure. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, though, because that's a bit much. Wow, okay. What's even worse is that I guess it's coming through this way also, is that it's only through one speaker for some reason, even though it's on stereo. I don't know if that's in the system or what, but anyways, Lexus. I don't even know this car. I wish I did. S13, Nissan. It also knows a 180. A ton of comments if that was not correct, but yeah. S14, S15, which I remember back in the day. I think it was D-Specs that redid it. No, Top Secret. Top Secret did the S15, and it was amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and charge the Rex because it's amazing, and I'm not going to torture you all with me putting all this input in. I'll cut it. Alright, and we're back. We put it in, called it a Honda CRX since we know that's what it all is instead of a bunch of random letters and numbers. And here you get to, alright, choose, I guess, prefix and where you're from. I have no idea which, so just taking a random one. Go ahead and go with 777 because that's just cool and it is. First character ID must be one of 29 Japanese symbols, but I have no idea what they mean. Okay. Go ahead and make this 808. I'll probably cut all this out of the video just so you guys don't have to scroll. And I wish about a CRX. Yes, here we are. All ready for our first car. So there's different modes of the game. There's Quest, Quick Race, the common different game modes you could have. Go ahead and do that. And Quest is basically you have different car groups, as you can see here on the rival page. You've got different names, the Rolling Guys, Little Gang, SS Limited, just a whole different line. Each one gets harder and harder. You defeat the henchmen as you find them in free roam, and then work your way up to defeating the boss. So let's go ahead and do our upgrades real quick. What's going on here? I already kind of played through, figured out which ones I need to get. So I'm not going to bore you guys with all of certain stuff, but I will kind of go back and forth on purpose just to show you guys different options. I also believe, I think there's a way to like change it from like low profile. I don't know what the now means, but okay, let's look at this. Again, I haven't played this in forever, and some of it's kind of confusing. Normal, a little bit of money. Alright, attention, that's going to be important. There is one little trick about this game, and I'll show you guys what it is real quick. Because this game handles like a brick when you try to play it. It's horrible when you first load the game if you don't know where to look at it. We'll come back in translation. So, you go here to settings. It's really important to go here to the response and the steering. And yes, you want it all the way up. It really handles like a brick. Kind of put it more. Like you would think that would be something you upgraded, but you can literally just go into the settings and put it all the way up, and that's how it works. So it's kind of weird, but okay. I'm not going to mess with any of this right now. Good. All the way up. Acceleration all the way up. All the way up. And then brake is on. I go ahead and put mine in the front a little bit. Track racing games, and this one pretty much plays like a track racing game, and it's a street racing game. Go ahead and start. Pretty much this is picking your spawn point of what different part of the city you want to go to. You can kind of see little bits, you know, faded out. You do unlock as you go on. So, the outer actually has the harder opponents. Go ahead and that, more money, and they're not harder. And here we are. This is the actual game. So, that sounds really good. I mean, for an old game, it sounds really good. So if you look on the menu, oh gosh, that's not the right control. Sorry about that. That is not the correct control. So, anyway, as I was saying, if you look on the mini-map, you'll see all these blue dots. So those dots will change colors as you defeat different rivals. And you can keep track of your progress of who you're trying to track down. And like I said, it handles like a brick. How do I do this over here? Okay. It's been a while since I played this. Even when I didn't play testing, I didn't really spend that long on it. I took more time in the menus and stuff in the recording. Here we go, first race. So you would think you would just win by just getting in front of them and winning to a certain point. There's no dedicated point to winning. There's only the SP points, which you can see at the top, and they get reduced by hitting things or how far ahead your opponent is in front of you. So I thought it wasn't that hard. Maybe harder than I remember. Nostalgia has a way of screwing with things. Okay. You know, I'm not even going to try to catch up on that. Not even going to try. Alright, well that was off to a rough start. That is for sure that was off to a goodness. So yeah, we have, let's try that again. Alright, so here we are. I've caught up to the next opponent, nearly. You can see him up there in the distance. I just went ahead and cut ahead of where I had caught up to my person, because otherwise it was really boring. Get close here, flash our lights, and let's get the game. Hopefully this time I won't suck so bad. Oh, it's a pathetic attempt before. So as you can see, in the right hand of the screen, you got a different logo there, but different group. Dang, these guys are just smoking me. Just totally really just off the line, gone. Oh goodness, what did you just do for it for? I was getting road rage on a game. That's pretty bad. Like I said, handles like a brick. Again, though, I thought it was just a really cool, game, especially when I first played it. I was young when it first came out, so I didn't get it until obviously a few years later. It wasn't the most popular title in the world, but for what the game was and when it came out, I thought it was amazing. Again, this was even pre-Fast and Furious. In fact, on the DVD extras in the options menu, you actually get a movie trailer for Fast and Furious in this game, as well as a documentary in which the game company produced. And I think they really took a lot of the real life information, a lot of the real life accounts of the street racing scene in Japan, Tokyo. So it was really, really cool. Well, Japan and Tokyo, more like Tokyo and Japan. But my point, I digress. So, yeah, looks like we actually are about to get this race. Not doing too bad here. Pulled ahead. There we go. Hey, we won. $1,500 prize money. And let's see if we can find our next opponent. England. Well, not really, but point being. So I didn't see what the total money was we have, but I'm guessing I need probably 2 or 3 more races to really make it worth it. Because every day that you get on the road and you leave and come back, it counts as a day. Now I don't know for a fact, but from what I remember with this game, it's been a while, as the days progress, so does the AI. So if you waste your days, your opponents could in theory become harder than you could really have a chance to beat. If I'm remembering that correctly. But, hey buddy, how are you? A little love tap. Never hurt anybody, right? I see a little bit of a lag. Don't know how that's possible, but hey. The old console slowdown. Don't you love it? Here we are. It's not too bad so far, as long as I can keep myself from hitting cars. I think I can pass them. And see, this is what I don't understand, is like, if you get these cars stock, like, they don't go as slow as they are right now. Like, especially the one we're racing right now, that's a much faster car if you just get it right off the line. So, it's the inconsistencies like that of course these old games are known for, the rubber band effect and all that. But hey, it's still fun. There's a lot of games to implement the whole, drag race until your distance is up kind of deal. I forget. Yeah, it was actually Need for Speed Underground that you could challenge people in free roam. But it was only like one part of the game, where this is the whole game. It's all based around just, imagine if you're a Tokyo, street racer, and, your normal day at work, and thinking about getting out there, and your name kind of gets spread throughout the team. So it really puts more of a realistic spin on it. Whereas, Underground 2, you got this ridiculous storyline that you've got all these connections to all these shops, and this whole, I'm about to lose. I need to stop rambling. Oh goodness. Again, like I said, the outer rim opponents, the outer rings, you have the outer and inner of the highways that you can choose at spawn, are a little bit harder, but they're worth a lot more money too. So, you know what? We've got 1,700. Let's just go ahead and go back to the garage. As you can see. Oh, my head. That's really loud, my headset. And you unlock new cars, which we didn't. Get them or whatever. So... That's the thing I don't like. It doesn't break down the engine like, you know, displacement and all that stuff. But you get like a full engine upgrade. Can't sell your previous parts. That's kind of annoying as well, but hey, whatever. Hope the arrow even gets produced one. Watch this loop. You just look at that. You can just tell how old school it is. Like, people still have the cars, but it's just like Race for Extreme right there. Go through the mirrors, which has no effect whatsoever. Hey, why not? Front fire aggro. Alright, get back out there. This time we're going to choose the inner circle. Just go ahead and get some money built up. Sure. Here we are, loading in. So weird getting used to, you know, X being accelerator and square being brake and triggers. You can switch it, but you still can't switch it to the actual triggers like R1 and the R1 and L1 are the only things you can switch it. You can't switch it to R2 and L2. Alright, here's the actual group you're supposed to start with, which is Rolling Guy. Funny thing is, when I saw the Rolling Guy, I didn't realize what that meant. I thought it had something to do with like a rolling start. Yeah. Things they don't know as kids, right? Again, wow, yeah, it's a lot better with this guy than the other one. Huge difficulty fight. I don't know if I just got lucky when I first started, you know, seeing if I could, you know, be viable again to play, but goodness, that's a lot harder in comparison to this. Left, I don't even see in my rear view. Gone. Completely gone. There's the wall. Whatever. There you go. Alright. Again, you see, we only got 480 for that race. We were getting like, you know, 13 and 1400 together. So it's easier, but substantial difference. The amount of money you get as well. So that music though, really gets you in the mood. Okay, well, I guess we end of the day. Alright. I guess this is how you unlock the new cars in the game. Makes sense. And go back and see if we got enough for another upgrade. But you know what? This is 3 days in. New gameplay. I'll be releasing the part 2. If you liked the video, be sure to like it. Comment if you like to see a certain car or want me to do something fun along these lines. I enjoy just playing games that, again, aren't really played a whole lot, and not one to really follow trends. But again, if you like it, subscribe, all those kind of good things. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Be honest with me. Alright. See you guys later.